too. Alright guys, not bad looking. About the same size again. Boop. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Well, it's that time of year. It's Memorial Day weekend. So we came out to the small body of water by our house to stay away from the boat traffic. And we're gonna do a little freshwater fishing. Starting off here with a little top water. We've been running it now for about probably about 20 minutes. Nothing yet. Water level is down about 2 feet on top of the other 2 feet it's been down because we've had no rain. So we were just gonna try. It's been a while since we've been here and just squeeze this trip in and stay away from the boat traffic. So come along for the ride. Glad you guys stopped by. Let's go. So we covered this one whole area with top water. We're gonna follow back up with soft plastics. A couple areas I want to hit with the crankbait today. Let's have some fun. So I was coming in hot against the shoreline here. I'd made a cast and then the fish took it and was swimming away from me and I ripped it right out of its mouth. So not sure if it was a bass or maybe a bowfin on that one, but it hit pretty lightly. So I'm not sure if I can get that same fish to bite because it probably already took the plastic. So we'll see here. So I mean, there's something over here. Just didn't want to go out to the top water this morning. All right, we changed over to the crankbait for now. We got to go on a searching mission here because it is super quiet, and where the fish usually hold are not here. It's because the water level is so low. Water temperature is 78 degrees, so it's a little warmer. But we've been having some cooler nights again, so definitely probably cooled it down a degree or two. Daytime highs are even a little lower right now, which is good. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. It's a nice one, too. It's a nice one. All right. He's not happy. He's not happy. Not happy. Real nice one. Real nice one. It's barely hooked at the bottom there. Yeah, I'm not grabbing that one. That was a chunker. It's a chunker. It is a chunker. Told you there's some big ones in here. Oh yeah, guys. That is a fatty. That is a fatty. It's got to be a good, probably 7 pounds or more. Length, I have no idea. I'll have to guess here. All right, guys. Look at the mouth on that one. That is probably a good 20 and a half, 21 inches. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Well, just a crank. My favorite crank is finally on the prowl. So tired of soft plastics lately and had to find the right one. Right size, right depth. And we got the plan together. Now I'm having fun covering water with the crankbait. There is a few little areas up here that I do want to stop for some soft plastics or use some soft plastics. Ooh. Ripped that thing right off. Well, that fish just robbed us. That fish just robbed us. But it just grabbed me in there. So like I said, it's always an area back here I like to hit with some soft plastics. Probably was a small one. But we'll try again. Another decent one. Nothing huge, but still better than a little baby 12-incher. Gotta grip that mouth tight, man. Because if you don't, those treble hooks end up in your hand. right, I'd probably say about 14 and a half, maybe 15. So these fish are suspended probably about 3 feet off the bottom, catching in about 6 to 7 feet of water, and this crankbait goes down about, four-ish, 5. So they're a couple feet off the bottom. So that's what we're finding so far. So they're off the bank a bit, suspended, probably about this much off the bottom. And we were grabbing them. Hitting it light though, they're not hitting it too aggressive. Ooh, this is a nice one, guys. This feels like a nice one again. Feels like a nice one again, guys. Alright, we found the pattern. Didn't take us too long. Once we got past that top water bite, which they didn't want, well, he's off. Alright, guys. Not bad looking. About the same size again. Boop. There's a nice tree branch here, so let me fish it with some soft plastics. Got you. About the same size as the first other two on the crankbait. Tactical fishing. Woo! Yeah, so we had to stop in a few little areas here and fish the private, which is a 7-inch worm from Tactical Fishing Company. You can see right here, it's a ribbon tail, so you can run this thing along the surface too as well. That tail makes a lot of thumping action, but we fish it mostly Texas. But it's a good topwater ribbon tail, big ass worm as well. Got a little bit of pull to it. A little bit of a pull. Does not want to come to the boat. They've definitely been eating good. They're chunky monkeys. They are chunky monkeys. Definitely got a nice chunk to it. Fought really good. Not super long, but man, what a fight. Chunky monkey. Alright guys, if I'm not mistaken, that's fish number 5, so that's a good start within about an hour and a half, so I'll take that. Kind of needed a trip like this because it has been rough on the water lately between fresh and salt. Got a huge bait ball there. I should probably spin around and run the crank through that. Kind of enjoying fishing this bank here a bit right now because they are here. So before we change back to the crank, we're gonna work this whole outer bank of this back water where it's deeper. I cast it in there and I went to go rip it through the second hook set because the fish was swimming at me and it totally bit the hook off. So that was a gar or a bowfin. So we're gonna retie this whole leader and everything and keep rolling, baby, keep rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. The thing I gotta stop doing is like plowing into the bank cast, and because every time I do that, I'm going towards the fish, and I go to set the hook, and it's I keep losing it that way. So just me trying to fish really fast as I'm rolling up, and I gotta stop doing that because that's the third time I think I've done that today, and it's kind of cost me. Did that before with the Cincos, both of them. So because every time I do that, the fish are swimming at me, and I'm missing the hook. Because if I got that fish right away, two things, I would have probably caught that gar both and wouldn't have missed it and had to retie either, because I would have caught it in the corner of its mouth. So gotta slow up a bit as we roll into the banks. Everybody likes to play with my clover. Everybody come on over. Mr. Salmon, we got here. It's a nice bass again. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I was singing before. Man, he hit that hard. Hit that hard. Man, they're feisty today and fighting. And it's a chunker, that's why. Another chunker. Another chunker. All right, guys, that is another nice one. Crankbait bite. It is hot today. I'm struggling here. All right, guys, that's another nice fish. Not too shabby, guys, not too shabby. Doot, 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 doot. Sorry, I'm a little silly right now. Right down deep. This is a time of year when you really want to take advantage of the weather, because when it gets hot, it's hot. So when there's cooler mornings like this and cooler nights, you want to get out and fish, because we all know it's miserable in the heat of the summer, no matter where you are, but definitely more down south here. So these are the times when you want to get out. Even when you're tired, you just gotta get your ass out of bed and get out there. It's the smallest of the day. It's the smallest of the day. Poor little guy got hooked right in the back too. Relax, relax, relax. All right, guys, smallest of the day on the crankbait. Still not a baby, at least. All right, guys, well, I didn't think I could do it anymore, but I guess I can still fish somewhat all right. So this is a quick little trip, about 3.5 hours. I'm happy with it. Caught enough fish to make my quota for the week, to make me feel better, be out here. But it's Memorial weekend, so we're gonna go home. We're gonna spend some time with the family, probably go for a bike ride, do a little barbecue, have a little fun, maybe go a little swimming in the pool, all that good jazz, and enjoy each other's company, because I don't get to spend that much time with my family between work, fishing, YouTube, and everything else. You know, I need to spend that quality time with my family, which we all do. So, you know, because you just never know when you're not going to be around and be able to have that opportunity to do that. Got to take advantage of it when you can. We got enough fish for today, so we're good. We're happy. We can still fish, thank God. If things go as planned, in a few days I'm going to be in Florida fishing some saltwater with our buddy Tyler Bean and his buddy Luke. Hopefully catch some nice big reds, nice big trout. Maybe we'll do a little freshwater as well. Who knows how the trip will go. I'm just gonna go with the flow, and what happens, happens. So we could do fresh, we could do salt, we could do too salt, too fresh, whatever they want to do. I just enjoy being down there with everybody and having some fun in Florida, because I don't get to go there as much as I should, because we are close to it. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Now get out of here, go spend some time with your family. We'll catch you guys soon. So as always, be safe on the water, and we'll catch you on the water. Time for some fun in Florida, baby. See you guys soon.